Where are you? Where is your home? Good evening, everybody. How are you? Oh, oh, hi, Anupama. How are you? Good, namaste. How are you feeling these days? How is your oral condition? How is it? Let me know. Oh, oh, that's good. That's good. Good, good, good. Much less pain now, is there? Feeling better. Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. So you're over the first hurdle. You're over the first step, yes? Wow. I'm happy to hear that. Tooth pain is one of the most miserable things, yes? Is it one of the most miserable things? Ah, that's very nice. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. I never see your face. I never see your face. I can only imagine. Are you young? Are you middle-aged? Are you my age? Hey, Barbara. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Good. Oh, well, that's good. I'm happy to hear you're feeling better. Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's good. Day after tomorrow, one more sitting, then cap, and then you're done. Wow, wow, that's good, 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 good. Wow, wow, wow. Do you recognize this? Eh? This is my signature scarf. Signature scarf. Sometimes around my neck, sometimes around my head. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Oh, Anupama, rot kahali rota. Yeah, I'll be thinking of you. Don't worry, I'll be thinking of you. Anupama, sometimes you hear me talking about pranayama, deep breathing through the nose, mouth, you know. Well, you practice that. Practice that. Practice that when you're in the dentist chair, and it will help you feel better. Just, it will stop the mind wandering so much. You know, really, believe me, pranayama. Wow, wow, wow. LU7 Ashok. The rain was increasing, and the you know. Mini Shah Rukh Khan, hey, wow, wow, wow. Woof, 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 woof. I was thinking more like Shahid Kapoor. Oh, I see, Anupama, you'll have your... Ashok, Anupama, this is LU7. Ashok, please say hello to Anupama. She's recovering from some dental work. More to come. Please say hello. Ashok, that's LU7 Anupama, yeah? She lives here in Kumong. Yeah, remember that, Anupama, remember that. It's very useful for many situations, pranayam, many situations. It helps very much, you know. Exam study, exams, ooh, job interview. Oi, Bobo. Yes, Ashok. We're having some strange weather in the last 5 days. Unseasonable. Unseasonable. Anupama, Ashok has been coming with us the last week. A very interesting mind. He's from Karnataka. Karnataka. Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ashok, I don't remember, sorry. Ah. I'm enjoying some Tata coffee tonight. I got tired of the brew coffee and the budget's looking better. So I got some Tata coffee tonight there. Thanks, Rakshit. That's excellent. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Rakshit, do you feel, can you cheer somebody up? Anupama, you know her name, yeah, Anupama Joshi Kumani. She's just in the middle of some dental work, dentist work. Please say hello to her just to cheer her up, you know. Mohan Singhji, namaste, Mohan. Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream, Mohan. Thank you. Namaste. Are you मोहन जी आप कैसे हो सब ठीक ठाक है क्या आप उत्तराखंड की हो उत्तराखंड shabash Dr. J.V. Rajput in Britain namaste 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 young man how are you young man J.V. J.V. As a man yeah I think excuse my ignorance there how are you sab ठीक ठाक है shabash wow 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 Anita, namaste, Anita. Or hego, Rani Ketki Bia, hego, halwa puri kahali, tandoori murgi, ay shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Shabash, namaste, Anita. Tori der barik pahari gana gaonga, ha? Jab aap tayar ho, aap bataiye, ha? Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Dr. Jaivir, Jai Bhavani, ay shabash, shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, you're enjoying chicken chili. Oh, oh, chili chicken, chili chicken. Ah, ah, ah. Ashok. Oh, wow. Ashok is talking to Anupama in the middle of some dental work. And Ashok says he's just a wonderful and jovial guy. Sometimes I consume the Parle G biscuit to gain powers. Like, oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Heg ho water. Anita, I am vegetables. Matlab aap shakahari ho? Shakahari, maybe shakahari hoon. Shabash. Wow, wow, yeah, vegetarian, that's right. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, well, Anupama, how are you feeling now, eh? I can, just by request, I can ask 600 or 700 people to message you. Are you happy? Yeah. All right, Mohunji, shabash. Kia me torasa kumauni basa samasta, Mohanda, kumauni. Wow, 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 wow. Tamil. You getting engaged tomorrow, Dr. Javid? Engagement for marriage. Ay, बाप रे से हिंदुस्तान की आबादी बहुत बड़ा हो गया बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगी आबादी दुनिया का रुक अरे all the best really good luck wow 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 चमत्कार हो गया चमत्कार हो जाएगा hey wow Oh, excuse me, Rakshit. I forgot to pin. Thank you. There it is. It's pinned now. The new improved message. All right, Mohan and Anita. Okay. Yes, both you and I are vegetarians. That's why we're brother and sister. Hey, wow, 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 wow. Hey, Anita. मैं दूसरा जीव का लाश अरे ओह मैं दूसरा जीव का शरीर नहीं खा सकता वाह Syed Syed Hassan Syed Hassan सलाम सलाम Syed आप कैसे हो सब ठीक ठाक है आप रुस्किस्तान में हो रुस्किस्तान ऐ शाबाश वाह वाह कहाँ Leningrad Stalingrad Moscow Vladivostok where are you Satvik yes yes oh I tell you honestly, JV, I'm not a poor person. I'm not asking for donut. No, no. Tonight, for a change, I didn't drink brew coffee. I bought some. I got some. Abhi aapko ek packet pesh karunga, theek hai? Today, for a change, I got some Tata coffee. Yeah, 2 rupees, 1 packet. And I'm having luxury, a real luxury tonight, a real luxury and real coffee, you know. Real coffee, yeah. This is like for me living in this place, this mud house, mud and cow dung house, Javier, with a slate roof. For me, it's like 5-star hotel for me on my level. Really, no, I'm very serious. और बताऊंगा आपको सुनोगे? अच्छा, JV, your fiance is a foreigner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, Anita Green. Oh, Mohanda, suno ek minute ha, pahari gana chalega. Greens, greens. Ragi chapati. Yes, 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 yes. Well, for real coffee, Anupama, Nescafe or Tata, instant coffee, I'm on instant coffee level, you know? Not the coffee percolator, coffee machine, blah, blah, the blender, no, 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 no. Peace is the ultimate luxury. Ashok, you're talking about Brookbond coffee. Brookbond coffee. Hey, Baba, आजकल विकास बहुत है दुनिया में. Wow. All right now, Mohanda and Anita Ju Shiragat ki Maharani. Shama. Okay, ek pahari gana. Kach kachana karo boju tero mejata tukura chan. Hi hi. Kich kichana karo boju kichiri masto chu. Hi hi. Dan mero mejata tukura chan. Hi hi. Kwan kwan kana karo boju double masto chu. Hi hi. Jaivir, this is Kumani language. O Meri Purani, O Meri Purani, Pahari Parani Paruli Deviju, Purani, Purani Pahari Parani Paruli Deviju, pa. O Meri Purani, Paruli Deviju, Burani Manyapa, Ajme Tulo Tul Kumbakaran Josh Laganu, Eka Idiope Mundua Rata. Hito pe meriko puli paharo me janu hita. Meri durga chane mero kamara patta hege hi hi. 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 Kamara patta hege. Oh parulia. Oh parulia hopa. Shabash. Kosharo. Tiju pachas double diopaya guru dakshina. Oi. Ashok is saying we are connecting the global partners right now. Well, that sounds good. Um, yeah, brew is not bad. Brew coffee is not bad, Anupama, when you're on a lower budget, you know? Peace is the ultimate luxury. Oof. Hi, Piyush. Namaste, Piyush. JV, come to England. I lived in England for 11 years. I think now the population has exploded, yes? Everybody wants to live in Britain now, JV. Nigerians want to live there. Afghanis, Pakistanis, Sri Lankan, Malaysians, people from Timor-Leste also are moving there. Timor-Leste, East Timor, they're moving there from New Zealand, Tahiti, Burkina Faso also. People are moving from Burkina Faso. Yeah, you know Burkina Faso. They're moving from Guatemala, Paraguay, Paraguay. Yeah, Paraguay, Paraguay. Everybody wants to live in Britain. Everybody. Ashok is saying it doesn't matter if your home is small or large. Having good people for good friendship is really a valuable asset or valuable industry like a 5-star. Yeah, please never, never leave this live stream, Ashok. Please never leave this live stream, huh? That's right, Anita. Absolutely, that's right. Everything is best. Yeah. I decided many, many years ago that I would stop drinking, you know, like coffee blender, crushing the beans, coffee machine, blah, 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 kach, cardamom, elaichi, long, cloves, and all that. No, 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 just simple, 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 simple. Yeah. Thanks, Anita. Yes. All right. One more song is coming. Yeah. Now, Ashok, it's on my list about the email to the grievance officer. At the moment, I'm preoccupied with another uh, issue. Please don't ask me what it is, okay? That has priority at the moment, priority. Piyush, Goldman Sachs. That was one of the key companies. Piyush, I don't know. Do you remember the 2008, 2009 global economic crash? Many people lost money on that, including me. Yeah, financial mismanagement and some financial corruption also. Many people around the world lost money from that. Javier, 76. Piyush, David, have you eaten bhel? Bhel puri? Pani puri? That's right, Ashok. Spending 5 to 10 rupees for coffee, instant coffee, is more than enough. Especially a little, some masala, yeah? JV, no, I never have done business in India, Nepal. Never, never. No, I'm retired now. Many years before Dr. Javier, I was, for 21 years, not now, but before, I was like a small NGO. I was like a small social worker here in the Himalayas. I finished that 2011. I finished that, just helping some families in their lives, you know, like new house help, old house repairs, food help, like that. Yeah. Rajput. Which Rajput is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, Dr. JV. Yeah. Hi, Love Lamp. Arlene from Hyderabad. Nice to see your name again. Can I give you all India Namaste greeting? Can I give you all India Namaste greeting? Namaskar. Thanks, Arlene. How are you? Everybody, Arlene Lava Lamp is an English teacher in Hyderabad, South India. Look at his face. His appearance seems a little bit older. His heart and activities are very young, like a BMW engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. Ooh, ooh. Piyush, how to boost testosterone levels. What's your age, Piyush? I must be careful. This is a family channel, yeah? What's your age, Piyush? V6. Oof. Ashok retracted a message there. That's all right, your choice. What's your age, Piyush? Why do you need to boost your testosterone? Or is that too personal a question? Hey. Hey, somewhat more yard. Now. Now I want to get completely comfortable here tonight. Ritesh sir, namaste Ritesh ji, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai aapka niwas mein? Aapka niwas mein sab theek thaak hai? Ritesh, yes, I do remember. I do remember your name, Ritesh. Yes, I do. Ritesh. Ritesh. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Piyush, what's your age? Normally, people don't need hormone boosters normally until like after 45. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Ritesh. Good, good. Nice to see your name again. Piyush, I left Australia 23 years before. I was a registered nurse in Sydney, now retired. Here, I'm more than retired now. I'm super retired. I just my daily routine, just living up here in the hills of the Himalayas, in this mud and cow dung house 4 rooms. Just maintaining myself, vegetarian food, a little bit of exercise, not too much. I don't want to strain my body. Yeah, just normal sort of routine, really. Corsani is like a hill resort here, Piyush, at 6,000 feet. I see, Piyush. Look, Piyush, why not you look on Google and YouTube and get some specialist help on this, specialist information. That's best, Ashok, isn't it? I am not here, guys. I am not here, guys. Aha, yo dadu namaste, I am not here. Namaste, I am not here. Wow, wow, wow. Piyush, don't forget your regular oxygen recharge. Oxygen recharge. Pranayam will help you very much also. LU7, good sense of humor, Ashok. Yes, I am not here too. I am not here either. I'm not here either. The people who drink the black coffee or black tea only are able to see me. Haha, very clever, very clever. So black tea, black coffee gives special powers, yes? That's right. Wow, 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 wow. Now, Ashok, let's see who comes on the program tonight, yeah? We're waiting for the familiar type of name. You know what I mean, yeah? We won't mention them, but looking for that particular type of name, which might suggest that, what might it suggest? Do you believe in the only one true God? Do you believe in the only one true God? Yes or no? Tell me now. Let's see what happens tonight, Ashok, huh? Yeah. Piyush, yes, again, the 40 million subscribers blogger. Wow. 40 million subscribers. Wow. How does he fit all of those on his device? Bapri bap. Eh? Piyush, Indian, not Indian renounce blogger, Indian renowned. Renowned, R-E-N, R-E-N-O-W-N-E-D, renowned, famous, that's right. Yes, Ashok, just like Shaktiman, Shaktiman, Shaktiman. Ashok says, the night is very young, comma. The night is very young, comma. But it's not as young as you think. It's not as young as you think. Ooh, 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 ooh. So let's not waste time, Ashok, huh? Wow. Now, where Vishesh, Divine Bridgewashi, where are you tonight? Shivam Samboxa? Are you in cyberspace somewhere? Oh, Banaras ki Yashavsvi. Where are you? Yusuf, Lord of the Earth. Shiv, LSP. Ayush, Transformers. Please come back tonight. We're missing you very much. Siddhartha, Sid Bentley from UK, Britain. Ashok. Well, Ashok's here. Vasudevm. Vasudev from Hyderabad. Where are you? Piyush. Invite your neighbours on live stream. Yeah, they come sometimes, they come. But my family here are very busy. They have big property, only two farmers with help, and they sleep every night, 9 o'clock. They sleep like Kumbhakaran, you know? Oh, Kumbhakaran ji. So jao. Yes, please, my usual requests. My usual request, please, would you, will you, would you, will you, should you, could you? Tap 2 times on the screen, please, to like this live stream. And please stay more time on my live stream. This will help the channel. And please ask all of your social circle, those hundreds and hundreds of phone numbers you have on your device, please ask them to have a look at my live stream sometimes, yes? Piyush. Where does a human go after death? Where do humans go? Where do humans go after death? Um, Suno Piyush Mujako Rahasya Hai Rahasya Bhat. It's a mystery. It's a complete mystery to me. I have no knowledge about that. Some people say we go to heaven. Some people believe that when we die, we go to heaven. I don't know. Other people go to hell, narak. I don't know. It's a very, very deep subject, Piyush. Hey, Piyush, have a look on Google Baba or YouTube for further information. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maaf kijiye. Hey, Baba. ये बहुत heavy duty सवाल है यार, बहुत ही heavy duty सवाल. Ah, 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 ah. Well, Piyush, LU7, aka also known as in real life Ashok from South India, will answer all of your questions about where do we go after death. Do we go to the left side? Do we go to the bottom side? Do we go to the right, up, left, around and around? I don't know. I don't know. Ashok, you take over, please. Take over. You seem to have some boundless, unlimited knowledge about that subject. Ashok, don't use Google Map. All right then. Okay. Himanshu Nankad, are you there tonight, Himanshu Nankad? Himanshu, I looked at that song, Trigonometry, not Trigonometry, Trigonometry, rock song by Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, if you don't understand this language, don't worry, right? And Himanshu, not so interesting like the first one, not so interesting. Now, some people say, David, talk about some fixed subject on your live streams. I tried it, and nobody was interested. LU7 Ashok, David, have you ever had any experience with Google Maps? When I was a teenager, I used the Google Map, but I ended up in some rivers. Yeah, I don't know. I hear different reports about Google Maps. Aradhana, Rosie. Namaste, Rosie from Rajdhani. Yeah? Wow, I'm fine, thanks. You've been extremely busy. No, I'm happy to see your name again, Rosie from Rajdhani, Astan. Rajdhani. Yeah, Delhi. Nice to see your name. You've been extremely busy, have you? That's excellent. Good. Wow. That means nighttime you're sleeping very deeply, yes? Excellent. No, I'm still here, still on the planet, Rosie. Still the same name. And 6 nights a week, pushing along on, what's this facility called? YouTube live stream. Yeah, pushing along. Thank you. Please stay for a few minutes if you can, Rosie. Rosie is Aradhana from Delhi. She's setting up her own YouTube channel. just making sure I did not miss any messages, you know. Hi, Rich, are you still there? Good, good, good. Ah, yes, Aradania, probably working too hard, but I know how it is. When you have some passion about something, there's no limit, is there? That's right. Yeah, busy with work also. Yeah, yeah. Rosie, are you vegetarian? Ah, Ritesh, this is very clever. Look at Ritesh Sir's message. David, when people die, when we'll talk in the plural, yeah? When people die, when a person dies, his family, her family, throw all the things that belong to them, throw all the belongings away, but not their jewelry and money. Why? Money, money, money comes from those things, Ritesh, money. Oh, no, that's right. No, no, I was thinking maybe working very hard here, working very hard on this, vegetarian, needs some zinc supplement, you know, but I was wrong. Forget that, Rosie. That's all right. No, we can't live without protein, can we? Oh, Ashok is saying, David, from my house, from your house, there is a big five-star hotel. When I communicate with them, they use English language like patterns. For example, let me check the availability for you. All right, then what other language would they use? What other words would they use about checking the availability for you? Any ideas? Ashok, Ritesh, gold is an asset. It is not liquidity. Money speaks many things, man. It cannot buy good people. Oh. Oh, Vivek, very, very nice to see your name on there. Very nice, Vivek. Really, really, really. I was missing you. I was missing you. Yeah, because you've been with us on this channel since what, 2 months, something like that. Yeah. No, really nice to see you again, Vivek. How are you keeping down there? Is there a swimming pool in your area there? Is there a swimming pool? Vivek says, but David, who is the one who does not? Oh, David is the one who doesn't throw jewelry away. No one. If everything is doing, if everything is, yeah, yeah. Excuse me, Vivek. If everyone is doing something the same, then that is normal. If everybody is doing something the same, then that is normal. Yeah. Yes, Rosie, your doctor highly suggests that you eat meat because it has iron and other things which my body would love. That's right. Yeah, females especially need extra iron, don't they? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, Piyush, LU7 is a very interesting person, Piyush. LU7 is young Ashok from South India. British, sir. I see, Ritesh. That's interesting. People say, people say that when people die, those things that belonged to them those things that belong to them attract negative energy. I can believe that. I can believe that. I come from the 1930s. Now, everybody look at this interesting person. Come from the 1930s is a person from Britain called Mr. Finlay. Come from the 1930s is a person older than me. Yeah, about 90. Is that right, Finlay? And Finlay, during the 1930s, spent a few years studying here in Kumaon, Uttarakhand, in famous Nainital. Yeah, during the colonial era of the British. Yes, Ashok, I get that message. That's right. Yeah, thanks, Rosie, for asking. Yeah, not too bad. The last few months I've been pushing these live streams, Rosie. The last couple of months, especially doing extra one, 6:30 until. Oh, you're in Delhi, same time scale, yeah. Uh, I've been doing an extra one the last 2.5 months, Rosie. 6:30 to 8:15, and then 9 o'clock to 12:30, midnight, sometimes until 1. If people are still, to meet the Rosie, to meet the 4,000 YouTube live stream watch hours, to try and get to that more quickly, the 4,000 watch hours. That means the total of hours that you viewers watch my channel. Yeah, and I have enough subscribers already. That's good. 3,000 at least, right? And Rosie, not just monetization. I mean, when it gets monetized, at 4,000, I've now got 2,300 something. I'm not going to be a millionaire overnight, but it gives an extra boost when you reach that total. You know that some people are interested in your channel, you know what I mean? And um, and may give me more enthusiasm too, you know? We get some very interesting people. Oh, we get some very interesting people on this live stream. Very interesting. Ashok, that's right, isn't it? Eh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you believe in the true God? Wow. The one and only. I mean, the one and only. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Aridan, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The hardest part really is normally to get subscribers. Yes, Vivek. You got that, Vivek, did you? I'll repeat that, everybody, again. You may like to say hello to come from the 1930s. Look at that ID, come from the 1930s. This is a gentleman from Britain. Listen to this. A gentleman from Britain, probably about 92 or something now. Finlay is his name, Finlay, Mr. Finlay, from Britain, back in Britain, who spent a few years over here in Nainital, in a Nainital College in the 1930s during the British era, right? Studying there, then went back later to Britain, right? Ah, that's thanks, Vivek. This will give Finlay a big boost, you know. He's older than I am. Yeah. Thanks, Finlay. Enjoy, and more people will message you, I think. One or two more, surely. Um, Vivek, there is still a lady from Ireland, not Ireland. Ireland means dweep, right? Ireland, Ireland. near Britain, right? Who she comes under the name of Colonial Lady. She's a few years older than me. Previous message, LU. Let's have a look here. Krishna Karu Bakshi. Krishna Karu Bakshi. Namaste, all India. Namaste. Greeting to you, Krishna. Is it your first time on my live stream? Where are you from, Krishna Ji? Where's your location, may I ask? Oh, yes, Rosie, I do get tired sometimes, but if I'm eating well every day, then it helps a lot. And Rosie, I exist. Don't be surprised at this, but I've been existing for 40 years on 3.5 to 5.5 hours sleep every night. 3.5 to 5.5 hours every night, but mostly I still have quite a high level of mental energy. 6 nights a week I can do 5 hours with a break of live stream 6 nights a week. I can attend to every message. I occasionally forget messages, and it gives me more energy to be doing this, you know. But we need rest. We do need rest, Rosie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see, Vivek. I'm so happy to see your name after the last few days. That's excellent. Vivek, beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. And you don't know how to swim, I see. Uh, well, there you go. Come from the 1930s. 94. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Do you follow Celtic or Rangers or not interested in soccer, Finlay? Let us know, yeah? And I hope this live stream is giving you a bit of a boost too, Finlay. Talk with the other people if you like, Finlay. Text to other people also, and you can see their names there. Uh, oh, I see, Ashok. David, for example, let me check the availability for you. If someone checks the bill, let me check the bill for you. Yes, English patterns. Well, the irregular English. Come from the 19th. Finlay, Mr. Finlay. Um, you almost certainly know about Nani Talmania, don't you then? He's my young friend here, Sandeep. He created that. We've never met face to face, but we WhatsApp each other regularly, Finlay. You, I mean, you almost certainly know Nani Talmania, one word. That's the YouTube channel, Nani Talmania, Mania, don't you? All right. Now let's look at some new messages, yeah? Are bole kebab. Bole kebab is Sanjay. Hi Sanjay from my Korsani here. David, sorry. Now this is Sanjay speaking. Sanjay who enjoys Barbajiki Butti, hey? We won't say marijuana or cannabis on this program, okay? um, um, is saying now this is Sanjay Bole's message, right? I'm sorry, David, but I took 3 times Barbajiki, but 3 times. Wow, wow, wow. Pagal ho jaoga yaar, pagal ho jayega, jada mat fuko, huh? Ay, shabash. But Sanjay, I think you don't enjoy drinking. You don't enjoy drinking sharab, am I right? Hey? Saf bolo yaar. Piyush, play the Murali. Okay, just give me 5 minutes, yeah? Hasmidin. Hasmidin Saifi. Aapko kaise bolunga? Are. Salam, salam, Hasmidin. Hasmidin Saifi. How are you? Fine. Aap kaise ho? Hasmidin ji. Aap Hindustan mein ho? Hindustan ya kahan ho? Raman Tiwari. Raman Tiwari ji. Namaste kaise ho? Raman ji, sab theek thak hai? I somehow got 9.50 GPA. What's GPA, Raman ji? Oh, Raman Tiwari ji, आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम क्या कहाँ हो बताइए? Yes, that's excellent, Rosie. You do it's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing. Look at Narendra Modi ji. Everybody knows he sleeps 4 hours a night, 4 hours. The man is an action-packed machine, yeah? Of course, his passion for Bharat pushes him along. His workload pushes him along. He wants to complete everything before he leaves, right? That's very important. But I mean, remember Margaret Thatcher, the female Prime Minister of Britain, 30, 40 years before? She lived on 4 hours of sleep a night. Some people need minimum. And I tell you what it is, Rosie, deep, deep, continuous sleep, 3.5. Normally 4 hours I get. 4 hours, completely deep, no break, completely deep. And when you get that, that's enough. Huh? And normally, Rosie, no day is long enough for me. Do you know that one? Hey, no day is long enough for me? Yeah. Ah, ah. Thanks for staying so long tonight, Rosie. That's great. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Ashok, for promoting me there. Please curate. Ashok is saying hello, everybody. Please curate your live stream as a separate playlist. Ashok, what do you mean using the word curate here? I'm not sure how you're using that word. I'm sure I don't understand. Please curate your live stream as a separate playlist, guys. I would like to ask a little favor from everybody. Please save the videos as a playlist in your YouTube. When you have free time, just play it. I see. Ah. Hasmidin, walaikum salam, walaikum salam. Wow, 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 wow. Krishna Karubakshi. Hi, Krishna. Where are you from? Are you from North India, Krishna ji? First tell me, where are you from, Krishna? Then I'll answer your question, okay? Acha, bhole, bhole, bhole ke bhat. Ah, Bole Sanjay Singh says he doesn't drink because it's very expensive. Well, that's a good reason. I don't do any job, no earning option. That's why I take Babaji Ki Bhutti all the day. I see. Ah. I see, Vivek. This is interesting. Listen to Vivek, Dr. Vivek from Gurgaon, right? He says, David, there was a British stable near my native village, early 19th century. My great grandfather was employed there. Oh, that's interesting. Where was that native village again? Please tell everybody, Vivek. Ah, Ritesh. Yes, I can give you some help now. Ritesh, you look on Google or YouTube for more specialized information. Can means, Ritesh, you speak Hindi? Do you speak Hindi, Ritesh? Please tell me now, and I'll continue, okay? Oh, yes, Ritesh, you must have a good understanding. You must have a good understanding of grammar in any language, yes. Yeah, I see, Vivek, near Bahadurgarh, Haryana. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I see, Krishna. You speak Hindi, yes? Oh, Pat, nice to see you, Pat from Australia. Wow, wow, wow. My lovely, lovely workmate from 50 years before. Pat McClenahan. Patricia, she lives in Queensland, Australia. Also retired nurse. One or two people, please say hello and namaste to Pat. Please, she will love that very much. Thanks, Pat. Just a short one, that's okay, getting up early. Yeah, no, I did have a good meal today. What it is, Pat, is uh, there's a huge property here nowadays. Two people with some help to manage a huge property. And sometimes for a couple of days, they just cook a little snack, you know. And because I'm a one big meal a day person plus breakfast, so that affects me. And so please understand. Thanks, Pat. Hasmidin, hi, thank you, Hasmidin. Yes, now Ritesh. Good Hindi. All right, excellent, Ritesh. Ah, hi, Pat. Chanakya, Pat Chanakya, he has been coming on the live stream for several months, sometimes very busy, but he's come back again recently. Pat Chanakya, a very, very interestingly minded person. Hi, Chanakya. Vivek's also saying hello to you, Pat. Pat's going to sleep very early. She's getting up early in the morning. Oh, Piyush, your uncle works in Melbourne. That's nice. Ritesh G. Yeah, I missed you also, Chanakya. I missed you very, very much. To see your lovely name on the screen is beautiful. It's beautiful, really. कहीं मत जाना कुछ बताइए कुछ दीजिए आपकी आपकी ज्ञान से thanks Ashok. I'm going to write your message down about the live stream. I see. Krishna coming up to the Himalayas. Just wait, please. Just one second. Yeah. Krishna, please, because of time now, Krishna, please you send me to Pahadi David on this same channel. Send me a couple of messages, will you, about Supi Village. Send me, now Krishnaji, is your YouTube ID the same as this? Is it also Krishna Karubakshi? Is that right? Yes or no? And then if it is, then I'll recognize your name on my YouTube messages, okay? Hasmidin, thank you. Oh, Sandeshon, Bej DGA, Hasmidin. Now, Ritesh. Ritesh, can just means sakta, Hindi mein, sakta. Could, all right, now could, I just give you some examples, Ritesh, okay, could. Could you please give me the coffee? Could you please give me the coffee? Mujhko wo coffee de sakte? Could and can are linked together, okay? Could and can have same meaning, but could has other meanings also. But basically can and could are the same together. Shall, now listen Ritesh, shall means future, future. Listen, Ritesh, I will or I shall, same thing. I will and I shall, same thing. We will, we shall, same thing. But you will, he will, she will, it will, they will. Shall is only for first person, Ritesh. Shall is only for first person in grammar. I will, I shall. We will, we shall. Okay? Should means must. In English, should and must in English, are the same thing, more or less the same thing. Awashiak, awashiak, okay? May I go now? Ritesh, can I go? Can I go now? Abhi mein ja sakta? Huh? Can I go? Informal. May I go? May I go is formal with respect. Can I go now? Informal. May I go? Same thing, but with more respect. Okay? May I go now? This is very nice, respectful, yeah? Might. Might as a verb is like it might rain tomorrow. It might rain tomorrow. Shayad kal barish porega ya nahi porega. Huh? Might. Maybe, shayad. Uh-huh. Ekdam jorul nahi hai. Might. Maybe. Is that helpful, Ritesh? That's okay, Rosie. Thanks for going. That's very nice. Yeah, thanks for your lovely messages, Rosie. If you're still listening, beautiful, positive messages with love. Beautiful, beautiful. Now Chund. Hi, Chund, 800 AD. The Chund dynasty, yeah? Now, in my experience, Chund, namaste, aapke se ho, Chund, if you tell the smoker, stop smoking, they will not smoke. I mean, Chund, if you tell the smoker, tobacco, Babaji ki butti, if you tell them don't smoke, they will smoke more. Believe me. Chund, at least he's not drinking alcohol. At least he's not drinking alcohol, okay? Believe me. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Rosie. Good. Ritesh, you must understand world grammar. You must. Yes, Krishna, please send me some messages to me personally. Huh? YouTube messaging. Well, Ashok, my long live stream videos are separately identifiable on my channel. Pat McClanahan, she's sending namaste to everybody from Australia. Hi, DK Rajput, namaste, aapka ho, sab theek thak hai? Ha. Oh, well, Vivek, sore throat, low grade fever. Yeah, it's getting hot there. Pollution. Vivek, I don't need to give you any advice for your treatment. That's nice, isn't it? All right, have a good rest. Piyush, new version of Apple iPhone, बाप रे बाप. उसका कीमत कितना हो गया? 1 लाख, 1.5 लाख? कुछ उधार दे दोगे Piyush? Hey, Baba ho. iPhone, my phone? Poof. Baba. Maybe after some time, Piyush, my condition will improve. Then I can get a new phone, you know? Chanakya, yes. India marriage. Now, please wait 5 minutes and I will answer your messages. मुझको कुछ 5 मिनट दीजिए और सब आपके संदेशों को जवाब दूंगा, ठीक है? Chanakya, I went to one only Indian wedding, one only. Wow, wow, wow. What a great, great experience on all levels. 45 years ago, here in Korsani area, the actual wedding of my lovely younger brother and sister. They own this property here. They're farmers. They are 10 and 15 years younger than me. I went to their wedding. They got now 3 big children, all married. Yeah, that was an incredible marriage, Chanakya. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, oof, 45 years before. And at the end of the marriage, when the husband and wife walk around the fire, tied together, and they're throwing ghee into the fire, Om Swaha, something like that. Wow. CJ, hi CJ, namaste, thanks for coming back from Haldwani. When I was young, I played a little cricket, but I was a little afraid of the hard ball, you know. I liked very much tennis, badminton, and soccer, round ball football. Yes, curious guy forever, fishy man. Yeah, I went to the bakery, did some important work with an office in Australia. I'll give you some follow up on that later, maybe. Yeah, I work every day mostly on this evening live stream. You know, this is my work. This is my office, fishy man, curious guy. This is my office. Yeah. Piyush, David, what do you think about the difference between Western restrooms and Indian restrooms? All right, just give me 5 minutes, yeah? Okay, all right. Oh, that's good, Ritesh. You understand my help there. That's good, 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 good. Look, Piyush, um, well, a big difference between the Indian and Western restrooms because the Indian restrooms are more like sitting down, squatting down, yeah, which is a much more natural position. Yeah, much more natural. Western restrooms in recent years have much improved now. More Western restrooms have water. More Western restrooms have water easily available. Oh, yes. For that big task, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Does that answer your question, Piyush? Hi, Bronson. How are you? Nice to see your name again. Very nice, Bronson Devi. A thinking man, a thinking person. Hi, that's great. Please come back again and again, Bronson. The night is still young. The night is still young. And what time is it? 10:10? Oh, 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 I started early tonight. That's right. Zarathustra. Zara is saying, you understand what he's saying here? Strip strip me bare, and render me free of all comforts and delusions. Give me floorboards, back-breaking labor, a growling baby, and a prayer. A a growling belly, a little bit hungry, and a prayer. I shall survive on nothing but my wit. I'll say that again. Strip me bare. Render me free of all comforts and delusions. Woof. Is this all your own work, Zara? Phew. What planet do you come from, man? Areya, Esamat Bolo, huh? Zarathustraji, Isgrahaka insan hai, Dusra grahaka nahi hai. Areya. Give me floorboards, back-breaking labour, a growling belly, a little bit hungry, and a prayer. I shall survive by nothing but my wit. Phew. Wow, that's heavy-duty stuff, man. That's heavy-duty stuff. Phew. Not everybody will understand that, man. That's amazing. Akan Gaming, Akshat. Namaste, Akshat. Namaste. Nice to see your name again. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had my meal today down in the bazaar. I was busy down in the bazaar today, so I had a meal down there. It was okay for a bazaari food. It was all right. Some pakori and dal rice, cucumber salad, and one nice green chili. Hi. Swab. Namaste, Swab Vashish. Namaste, namaste. Thanks for coming back. Zara is in an inspired mood tonight. Listen to this, Zara from Mumbai. Work me to the bone. Work me to the bone. Work me so hard that you can see my bones. Yeah, work me to the bone so that you can actually see my bones, naked bones. Test me until struggle is rhythm. Poof, poof. What have you been doing tonight, man, to inspire you to such eloquence, Sarah? What have you been doing tonight to inspire yourself to this incredible level of eloquence? Eloquence. Holy moly. And where ease is alien and where I don't rest. Relaxation is like a foreign language. Let nothing but God reach me. Holy moly. Whew. You're inspired tonight, man. You're inspired. Palash, thanks. I've now got AJ Sports on my AJ Sports app on my. I can now watch live matches, especially towards the end of the European competitions. Yeah. Probably it starts when I'm going to bed, 1 o'clock. Now, who can predict that one? Arsenal and Atletico Madrid. They both want to win this very seriously, don't they? Ooh, I'm predicting a penalty shootout. Ritesh, David, will psychology work on my interview to manipulate HR? What do you mean? Are you going for a job interview, Ritesh? Techie nerd. Cigarettes and chilled beer. I'll be right over by helicopter. I love cigarettes and chilled beer. I love cigarettes and chilled beer. I drink beer and smoke cigarettes 24. Are yaar, samat bolo, huh? 20 minutes, helicopter, all right? Ritesh, job interview. I don't know about psychology working in an interview to manipulate HR, Ritesh. Ooh, I don't know. Look it up on Google. You might get the answer there. Techie. Cigarettes, never. Beer, when I was young, every Saturday night with a girlfriend, hey? Yo, hey. Are yaar. Hey, samat bolo, ha? Live stream for. Every Saturday night with the girlfriend, We used to enjoy rum and Coke, rum and Coca-Cola, nice cold Coca-Cola, rum and Coke, after a nice big spicy meal. Yeah, yeah. Are yaar. Anyhow, Ritesh, now, techie nerd. When I was younger, then I started to think a lot about Mera Mora Sarabi Bab Hindi Samjhe. I, I started to think a lot about my dead alcoholic father. And then I stopped drinking. Yeah. That's the short story. I see, Ritesh, you're a merchant navy aspirant. Very nice. Good. Well done. Wow. Well, good luck. Good luck. Zara, when they say every knee shall bow, it holds a message. I aspire to work hard with the Spirit of God guiding me. Wow, wow, wow. The Spirit of God and the laws of nature. Eh? Eh? The Spirit of God and the laws of nature. Oof. Well, techie nerds replying to Ritesh. Um, uh, that psychology doesn't work in an interview. They are qualified. No, I didn't touch alcohol, techie nerd, since, oh, 30 years ago I had one or two glasses. Before that, 10 years before that. I don't like myself. I don't like alcohol now. I don't like it. It makes me feel silly, it makes my mind feel silly. I don't feel clever when I drink alcohol. Long time ago I stopped. It just makes me feel silly. That's myself, yeah. All right. Good, good, good. I'm up to date. Up to date with my message. Oh, you live in Pune and Nashik. I see. Good, good, good. Yes, techie nerd. Yeah, good message, techie nerd. Good message to Ritesh. Yeah, Ritesh, techie nerd saying, forget all about using psychology in a job interview. Forget about it. Those interviewers are highly trained people. Sai Recovery. Nice to see you again, Sai Recovery. Nice to see your name again. Pankaj. Pankaj. Namaste, Pankaj. Sai Recovery. Fine. How are you? I'm fine. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Now, please, everybody, 2 or 3 requests. Please tap on the screen 2 times to like. I have enough subscribers. I have 3,000. Wow. Lekin, आप सब फिर subscribe कर सकेंगे और please stay more time on this live stream. It will help the channel. And lastly, please ask all of your social circle to have a look at my channel at least. Also, please listen. Since 7 years before, I have some old videos also, some old blogs on my channel. You can see now old ones and the newer ones, video blogs, mostly in Hindi and Kumani language, sometimes English, and showing the mountain culture here, the nature, places like that. And if you're learning English, I have 16 free teaching English videos also on this channel. You can see under Pahadi David, yeah? Teaching videos. for especially about difficult spelling and pronunciation problems. Okay, and if you speak Indo-Aryan language like Hindi or Sanskrit, you're familiar with Sanskrit, Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, Pahari language, you will understand better. Okay? Devanagari English system. Devanagari English system. Yeah, that's right, Ashok. Ritesh, look at LU7's message. Just be yourself, be natural, speak clearly, look at the interviewers in the eyes, contact with the eyes continuously, smile, breathe deeply. Oxygen recharge, eh? Well, that's nice, Sigh Recovery. Pankaj, thank you. Thank you. YouTube recommends other old blogs, 7 to 8 years old, with people interviewing me. Well, that's nice. I'm looking younger now than one particular video from Pitorga. That's nice. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Ritesh, LU7's name is Ashok. Ashok from South India. Aditya Kumar. Hello, David. Oi, wow, wow, wow. Badai, badai, Aditya. Hello, David. Today I met my girlfriend after months and months. Fireworks? Fireworks? Woof. Yo, hey. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. चमत्कार हो गया यार. Aditya Gupta. Who is this other Aditya Kumar? Has been coming onto this live stream since 2 months, Aditya Kumar. Which state of Ashok? Ashok, you're from Hyderabad, are you? Telangana? Well, some interesting. Hi, Pankaj. How Gopi is very well. Listen to this, Pankaj Sai Recovery. The other day, just the other day, at 4 o'clock in the morning, Gopi ji, Hamari Gau Mata, Devi ji, she had a little girl cow has come, a girl cow. We're calling Gopi Ki Ganga. Gopi Ki Ganga. Strong, strong young girl cow. 4 o'clock in the morning. Ah, shabash, shabash. Any Pahari people looking at this live stream? Pahari people, can I sing one song in Kumoni? Hey, shabash, shabash. Ah, Ashok. LU7 Ashok, Tamil Nadu. That's right, that's right. Aditya Kumar. Oh, I remember Aditya. That was my mistake, yes? In the end, I gave an apology to you, Aditya. Am I right? I gave an apology to you. Same Aditya Kumar. But you came back. You came back. Beautiful. Psi recovery. David, do you know anything about neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. Is that a football player from Manchester United? Neuroplasticity? Hey, Baba. Batai, yeah, Ritesh, 3 Adityas at the same time. That's right. That's right. Barbary Barb. Neuroplasticity. Is this like, Pankaj, is this like surgery on the brain and the nervous system in the spine? Is that what it is? That's beautiful, Aditya Kumar. Beautiful story. Aditya Kumar says when he was in school, there were 5 Adityas in the same class. The teacher used to call Aditya 1, Aditya 2, Aditya 3, Aditya 4, Aditya 5. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. LU7 Ashok from Tamil Nadu says, Ritesh, while Shivan has 3 eyes, why not Aditya Achai? Oh, I see, Psi recovery, Pankaj. When we learn something, our neurons grow. This is called neuroplasticity. I see. I see. Oh, I think I see. Yeah. All right, now at 10:30 we will have the nightly David's True Travel Stories, okay? LU7 Ashok is saying, David, please come to my home state, Tamil Nadu, so we can dance songs for Rajnikant. Rajnikant, did he get into politics or did he change his mind, Ashok? Indro boy. What's up, mate? Namaste, namaste. Indian greeting to you, Indro boy. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. And please, everybody, please stay more time on this live stream. It will help me. And please tell your social circle, everybody on your contact list about this small channel, yeah, to help it grow, you know. Oh, thanks, Aditya Kumar. David knows all of these things. He's just pretending. He used to work as a nurse in Australia. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Indro boy, since 7 or 10 days you're coming back? Yeah? Hey, बाप रे बाप, Mercury, Quicksilver. Hey, चमत्कार हो गया यार. Hey, चमत्कार हो गया. Mercury, Quicksilver, Paras. After 5 or 7 days. बीच में कहाँ गए थे? आप कहाँ गए थे बीच में? Mercury? Hey, बाबा हो. वाह वाह वाह. कहीं मत जाना, यहाँ रुक जाओ, हाँ? Thanks, Ritesh. Thanks for coming back. And Ritesh, any English problems, just send me text, okay? Hey? And Ritesh, look at my channel, Pahadi David YouTube channel. Look at the English teaching videos. Huh? You speak Hindi, yeah? Yeah, of course you speak Hindi. Good, good, good. Look at my English teaching videos, 16 on this channel. Free English right? Ah, you've been working hard, Mercury Quicksilver. I get it. Good night, Ritesh. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Work. What work do you do, may I ask? What work? Oh, that tartar coffee's delicious tonight. Oh, yeah. Hey? Oh, wow. Yeah, have a look, Ritesh. Those English teaching videos, Ritesh, are just for you people speaking, understanding Devanagari languages. Devanagari, Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, Marathi, Pahari, Nepali, Hindi, Sanskrit, yeah? Corporate slavery. Ah, Zara, have you ever tried Indo-Chinese food dishes before? Yeah. In Western countries, we have many, many Indian restaurants, many Chinese restaurants, Zara, in Western countries. Thailand food. But some of those Chinese restaurants, they put food enhancer, you know, MSG. Yeah, it makes the food very tasty, but it's a chemical, yeah. Aditya, game on. Aditya, game on. Where are you tonight? Pramod, Freak Bunny. Pramod, Freak Bunny from Korsani Garul. Where are you? Binit, Binit. Alex Edits. Where are you tonight? Nick, Ultimate Warrior. Vedant, Jung. Where are you? Zain from Kashmir. Coming back? Vanshika. Now that's very nice to see, Vanshika, your name again. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks, Vanshika Modi, for coming. Namaste. Aapke se ho. Sab ठीक ठाक है? Shaba beach mein kahan gaya the? Kahan gaya thi? Aha. Mercury. Let's open an Australian restaurant in Corsani. Look, it would go broke. In 1 month, it would be Kangal. In previous years, Mercury, in previous years, there was no interesting Australian cuisine, no interesting food culture. Just like the British, you know, there was no, but then since 30, 40 years, many Indians coming to Australia, Indians, Chinese, African, South American, Asian, living in Australia. So now the Australian cuisine has expanded. Until before 40 years ago, Mercury, there was no recognized Australian cuisine. Nothing, nada. Now, Ashok, I missed your message before. Ashok, LU7. I think actor Marsha is popular film, David. If I had found your channel 3 months ago, your channel would have gotten Many subscribers from big channels. Ah, never mind, these things happen. Now, I understand what you mean, Ashok. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I see. Street food. It depends where I am, if I'll eat in the street or not. Yeah, I can eat street food if it looks clean and that, but not in every place, you know. Depends how well the Nagarapalika keep the town clean, you know. Yes, Indro boy, they do love the Chinese. They love their MSG, don't they? LU7 Ashok says, David, I have a friend from the United States of America. That person stopped supporting others on YouTube. If I had found your channel 4 months ago, you would have gotten many supports. Yeah, subscribers especially, yeah? That's right, Zara. It is good engagement rate tonight. It is, it is. Yeah, that's nice, Vanshika. You are well. That's fine. Good. I'm fine. Keeping busy. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I can't complain, Vanshika. Ah, you're preparing for exams. Good, Vanshika. When you're studying, listen, when you're studying and when you're doing the exams, breathe naturally through the nose. Close the mouth. Get good regular oxygen recharge, Vanshika. Regular oxygen recharge. Breathe through the nose only during study, exams, and any other time also. Hi, game on, game on. 5 minutes before I sent you a message, game on. 5 minutes before I said, Aditya, game on, where are you tonight? Aditya, game on, 5 minutes before I gave. Did you hear me? Hey, Baba, ho, chamatkar ho gaya yaar. Ah, favorite streamer. Ah, thank you, Aditya. Very nice. Ah, Zara, blander side of the things. Blander, less taste. My Chinese friend said to my English friend at the dinner table, why does this English food taste like the Germans are bombing London? Ah, wow. Not enjoyable, yeah? Not enjoyable. Hi, Taco. Namaste, Taco. Thanks for coming back. Kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Yes, Mercury. We live at 6,000 feet up in the Himalayan hills. Um, Recently, the last week, Mercury, we're having unusually cooler, not very cold, but cooler and wetter weather every day, cooler and wetter weather. Um, I think it's some like climate change plus big disturbances in the Indian Ocean, big disturbances in the Indian Ocean climate at the moment, plus climate change. Uh, mm, Aditya game on. Look how God made me listen to you. Wow. Look how God made me listen to you. Wow. Wow. Indro boy, yeah, Vegemite is very nice for vegetarians, I believe. Very tasty. It has a special taste, Indro boy, on toast. Hot toast and butter. Hot toast and butter. Wow. On a bun. Wow. Yes, Thakur. In the last week, we have cooler weather here. Every day, some rain, cooler. Nighttime temperature dropping to 15C nighttime. I'm fine, thanks, Tarkor. I'm fine, thank you. Fine. Delhi, Tarkor saying Delhi 3 days before was 42 degrees, now 32 degrees. Some rain, eh? Seven Ashok from Tamil Nadu. David, please ask your manager to use the YouTube API. Oh, look, my manager's very, very busy at the moment, super busy, continuously. I can remember your message though. David, please, from Ashok, please ask your manager to use the YouTube API in Google Explorer. Use ChatGPT to write Python. But we're not monetized, Ashok, we're not monetized. To write Python code that analyzes the entire YouTube videos. Then grab the channel ID using inspect and paste it into the code. All right, I'll think about that. To improve YouTube analysis, I see. Yeah, but Vanshika, some people say mankind's greatest mistake is that we forget to breathe. We forget to breathe properly through the nose, mouth closed. After eating, not big exercise, but any other time, instant oxygen recharge, Vanshika. It relaxes you. It makes that brain, the mind, come back into the head, you know? Not wandering so much here and there, not going here, not going there. Sometimes confusion, anxiety. No, it keeps. Oh, hey, Bapri Bab, eh? Wah, 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 wah. Now it's nearly 10:30. At 10:30, we can have David's nightly travel story, okay? Just remember that breathing, Vanchika. Rain along with heavy wind, I see, that's nice. It's cooling the weather, yeah? Mercury, does your Pahari David, does your Pahari family sacrifice goat and other animals for their cool devtas? My family here, we're all vegetarians. We're all vegetarians. What's happened to my screen? Hello? What's happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I've made a mistake with the camera. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody please tell me how, without disturbing the live stream, how can I correct my camera? Uh-oh. Ah! Thanks, my mistake. Yeah, my mistake. Yeah, Merc, I will answer your other text in 2 minutes, yeah? No, we're all vegetarians here. We don't do any animal sacrifice here, but some people do in the mountains. They do, goats especially. Yes, yes. Kul devtas, demigods. That's right, Paras. Yeah. Ah, look, Zara, if a person is a traveler, musafir, and not tourist, we would need many lifetimes to visit the whole world. Many lifetimes. Hi, Anna. Anna, namaste to you, Anna. How are you? Are you fine? I'm fine. How's economy? How's the economy? What financial situation? Indro boy, is the taste weird for someone trying it for the first time? Taste of what? Goats? Zara saying, although there are young YouTubers who have been to possibly 120 plus nations and have posted, yeah, well, that would be interesting, yes. Um, 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 Thakur talking to Mercury Quicksilver. Uh, uh, Thakur, I don't feel that Mercury Quicksilver is mocking cool devtas. No, I don't feel he's mocking at all. He just asked me, David, does your mountain family perform those animal sacrifice? He's not mocking. I don't pick that up, Thakur. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Yes, Zara, I know about YouTube and analytics. Yes, yes, that's right. That's right. Here, Indro boy, breathing does connect your body to the universe. It brings your mind, and more than the mind, back into its correct original place, yeah? Zarathustra. Yeah, it's interesting. I could get quite rich, but I must be careful about promoting myself with products. Zara, because of my visa, what I'm doing here is legal, but not anything else. You know what I mean? Eh? Making money in the wrong way in a foreign country on my visa, yeah? Mercury going to Thakur. No, Thakur, Mercury was definitely not mocking. Definitely not mocking the Devtas. Tantric worship. Yes, Vanchika, my camera is very notorious. Always doing mischief. Yeah. Indro boy, no taste of Vegemite. All right, now I'm thinking about what's tonight's interesting travel story. Please give me a 3-minute break. I'm going to get some hot water, okay? कहीं मत जानो रुक जाइए मैं 3 साढ़े 3 मिनट बाद वापस आऊंगा हाँ मेरा अपना कसम हाँ वो सबसे असली कसम है वो वाला, कोई दूसरा शख्स का नहीं। रुको, हाँ रुको। Oh. रुको, हाँ। रुको, रुको, कहीं मत जाना। Now, who knows, where is it? The island of Java. Where is the island of Java? Java. The most populated island on the planet for its size. It's quite a big island. Java is in Indonesia, right? Many, many years ago, I travelled in Indonesia, and I travelled in the island of Bali. Bali is this is tonight's travel story, yeah, true travel story. Bali, B-A-L-I. Very, very interesting. 95% Hindu, old Hinduism in its own special form, you know. Bali, Indonesia. Come from the west, Sumatra, the island of Sumatra. That's right, Zara. Yeah. Sumatra to the west, aligned with West Malaysia, then come to the east, Java, and then the very small island of Bali. And they got a lot of volcanoes along that area, a lot of volcanoes, you know. Bali itself has 3 still active volcanoes in the north of Bali. Bali, thanks, Vanchika, that's nice. I'll come back to your nice complimentary message. Oh, that's very nice how you express that, Vanchika. I hope it's true. I mean, I hope this is true, what you say. I mean, who I am. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, so this is tonight's travel story. You know, hundreds of years ago when your Indian culture spread to the east and still a lot of remaining Hindu cultures, Buddhist cultures in Southeast Asia, you know. And Bali is an interesting island, but this story's about Java, yeah? I got lost for a couple of days, very hungry, and I ate something for the first time in my life. It was very tasty, first and last time. Um, what was it? But just on the side, Bali is about 95% Hindu. Almost all of the Muslims live in the north of Bali, Indonesia, a big city called Singaraja in the north of Bali. And Bali, you can look anytime on YouTube and Google to see Bali. I suggest look at older videos because tourism does change places very much. But try and look at some of the older videos or just type in on your keypad small villages in Balinese Hindu life. Small villages, yeah? So anyhow, many years ago, I lived and travelled in Indonesia for a few months, Java, Sumatra and Bali. And in Java, the capital, of course, is Jakarta. Jakarta. It means city of victory, city of victory, Jakarta. Capital of Indonesia, Jakarta, Jayakarta. So anyhow, for 3 days, I was trekking on my own. I like to trek on my own. When I was younger, I liked it. And I got lost. On the second day, I got lost. No food, no villages, nothing, just some nice water from the rivers, some pure water, no population there, you see, no pollution. So anyhow, into the third day, I'm very, very hungry. And I'm thinking, if I reach some village, I will eat anything. Yeah, I will eat anything. And this is the point of the story. When we get very, very hungry, maybe lost for 2 or 3 days, our old eating habits may change very, very seriously. Yeah. I remember one person saying he got lost for 2 or 3 days, and he said, at the end, before I had some food, I wanted to eat my shoes. He said, I wanted to eat my shoes just to get something into my stomach. Yeah, I could eat my shoes. So anyhow, into the third day, I'm getting very, very hungry. No population, nobody, just sounds of animals sometimes in the forest, you know. Java, Indonesia, 40 years before. So I learned something very interesting. Suddenly I heard some noises and human beings are talking, you know. So I reached this small village in Java. This is a true story. And I reached a very simple, rough hut, just one big room, you know, like the size of this room, yeah? Outside on the roof, just grass and the same walls like this, mud and cow dung, you know? And the smell of food was coming. And I'm thinking, wow, I can smell vegetables in there, but there's some other smell of food. What is that? I was so hungry, and the smell of that, I'm thinking maybe meat, you know? Why not? Coming into the nose and the mouth, a strange, different smell of meat. Wow. Not exactly chicken, but something like in that area of chicken, you know? So I understood just 100 words of Malay Indonesian language. That's hello, how are you? Please give me some more rice. Malay Indonesian language. At that time, I understood 1 or 200 words. How many kids do you have? What's the boy's name? What's the girl's name? How many wives do you have? Are yare samat polo, huh? So I just walked I washed my feet outside. I was so hungry and very hot, you know. And I just washed my feet outside and I walked into the hut and I sat down. And the villager, who's not speaking English, this was a remote village, he looked at me. And he looked at me and I'm thinking he understands I'm very hungry. And I went like this. I went like this, salam. And I said, please, some food, please, 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 please. And he understood. So he's just finishing to cook the food. And I said, and I had a talk with him, and he's saying, he's saying in sign language, and that he's saying, well, will you eat this? You know, will you eat it? And I'm understanding. I say, yeah, please, please give it to me now, please, 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 please. So he gave me his food, and it was a lovely white meat in there. White meat, a little bit tough, you know, but very soft also. And I'm thinking, oh, what is this? This is like village chicken. Gaon ki murga hai? Ya kya hai? What was it? That's what it was. Yeah. And from the first mouthful, I put my arm around him like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I said so many times, you know, if I'm not eating, I'll go just, yeah. And he understood. And then at the end of the meal, his son came in with some English books. And I thought, oh, he's learning English. So I said to him, what did your lovely daddy cook? And he said, he's thinking, and he said, snake. It was snake meat. Snake meat I had. And he said it was like a medium poisonous snake, not like a cobra or something, but a little bit medium. So he said to me in sign language, his son said, we cut the head off. We cut the head off immediately when we kill. We cut the head off immediately. So any poison not spreading into the main part of the body. He told me like that. They saved my life. And that was most delicious, like the most delicious chicken or turkey. I don't know, what's the name of turkey? Like a big chicken. Satramurga or something, is it? Turkey, like a big chicken, you know? They saved my life. I stayed there one night. The next day, time for breakfast, we had the same chicken with veggies and rice, you know? I was so happy with that. When I got back to Australia, I sent them $100 to their bank account. I sent them $100 and I said to them, you know, you saved my life. I love you very much, very, very much. Wow, wow, wow. Many years later, I revisited their home, but they had left. They had gone to big city for work, you know. But I made a phone call to them, you know. Gee, snake meat, yeah. At that time, I was a meat eater, so it was no big problem for me. And I say one last thing, please listen to this. I'm going to look to your, Shaturamurg, that's right. Oh, thanks, Vanchika. Well, turkey, if you say the name, I'll recognize. Like a big chicken, like a big size murga, yeah, murgi, big size one. And let me say this with great feeling, this one. You have an expression in Hindi, and it means something like, and this is exactly the same story. When you're very hungry, you're thinking only about the food, right? It can be the most simple food, even no masala, but you will enjoy it very much when you're very hungry, right? Maybe the cook was busy and the food is 2 hours late, yeah? And you have a lovely expression in Hindi, which I forget, but it's like, it means like, what is sweeter? What is sweeter? Thinking about the food you're going to eat and you're very, very hungry. What is sweeter? Thinking about the very late meal that you're going to eat, or actually eating the food finally? What is sweeter? Thinking about the food that you're going to eat in extreme hunger, or actually eating the food itself? Carl Johnson. Hi, Carl. Thanks for coming back from Maharashtra. Carl is asking, why are the French people so much hated? I don't understand that, Carl, but you do sometimes ask controversial questions. Stay on the live stream. Don't go anywhere, Carl. Um, why are the French so much hated? I don't know about that. Explain more. Yes, Vanchika, all around the Pacific Ocean, north, south, west, east, because of the old creation of the earth and that, you have many of the world's volcanoes, old ones and active ones, Vanchika, around we call the Pacific Ring, Japan, Southeast Asia, South China, Indonesia, huh? West coast of North America, west coast of South America. Yeah, many volcanoes. Mercury. Yes, sir, I did eat a snake and it saved me from extreme hunger. And the next 2 days I felt very, very good also, you know. Azara, erstwhile Bali, previous Bali, was something beautiful. Right now it's full of digital nomads. Yeah. Yes, I did eat snake, Zara. I loved it. All right, Indro boy, have a nice sleep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Vanshika. No, I enjoy this message, Vanshika. You're a nice combination of being quite funny. Pookie. Pookie means cute, yeah? Wise and nonchalant. Nonchalant. Beautiful. Thank you. Lovely message. Wow. Yes, Zara, the last surviving Hindu stronghold in that part of the world. On that island, 95% of Bali are Hindus, 5% in the north are Muslims. Otherwise, overall, in Indonesia, I think 90% at least, overall Indonesia, 90% are Muslims, yeah. Now. Thanks, Zara. He's a cute man. Wow, Vanchika, beautiful. Wow. Wow, when I was younger, Vanchika, oh. Ramu Kaka. Namaste, Ramu Kaka. Kya hal hai? Sab theek tak hai? Shabash. Namaste, Ramu ji. Wow. Zain. Hi, Zain from Kashmir. Nice to see your name again, Zain from Kashmir. Much warmer? Yes. Mercury. That what, the snake story? Is it somewhere close to the Vietnam War? Um, no, my snake story in Java, Indonesia, was about 1985. Carl Johnson, why are the French so much hated? What do other people think of Carl Johnson's message there? Yes, Zara, Bhasha, Do you mean Bahasa Malayu, Bahasa Indonesia? Yeah. Well, the verb tenses are very easy. The verb tenses are very easy. And for a start, yeah. Mercury, CJ, how's the big smoke? CJ, Holdwani, you're getting a message. Oh, that's right, Zara. Turkey, the meat, the animal like a big chicken turkey. Of course, it's Peru, of course. That's right, Zara. The Pacific Ring of Fire. That's it. That's it. Ramu Kaka. Ah, tapai Nepali manche ho. Nepali manche ho. Hey, shabash. Ek minute Ramuju. Ben Edward. Hi, Ben Edward. Thanks for coming back again. From Britain, are you? Thanks for coming back, Ben. I do recognize your name. I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. A little bit cooler here. You know, I live up in the Himalayan hills here, Ben. 6,000 feet, northern India, near the West Nepali border. Since 1 week, we've had a lot of rain, so it's dropped the temperature down. Ramu, acha Nepali Basha, acha Bistare Janus Kathmandu, ah, aj ki khayo aj Ramuju, ki khayo bayo, kodo ko dhiro khayo, Farsi ko tarkari, Farsi pumpkin, kati pio bayo aj, chisho pani, dal bhat khayo, dal bhat, wah. Empire Forge, thank you, Empire Forge. Thanks for coming. I'm fine. How are you, Empire? Are you fine? Yes, LU7, Ashok. Yes, yeah. Well, you relax now. Relax. Have a good sleep. Oh, I'm not bored. I'm just tired myself. Yeah, yeah, Empire Forge. My health is mentally still good, still very good now, Empire. My body, little bit tired, but still the mind is quite good, you know? Listen, you lovely people, please tap the screen 2 times to like this channel and please tell your social circle about this small live stream channel and stay more time on the channel, please. Stay more time with me, yeah? Good night, Ashok. Thank you. See you next time, yeah? Thank you. Good. Wow. Oh, nearly 11 o'clock, yeah? Lone survivor. Ditya? Lone survivor. I know your name very well. Rahul, that's right. Namaste, Rahul. I don't know the name Bhimbetka, but many years ago, Rahul, I stayed 6 weeks in Bundelkhand. I love Bundelkhand very much. Very pretty area. Kalinja, Chaturpur, Panna, Khajuraho, Gwalior, maybe. Yeah. I visited Khajuraho. I stayed 2 nights there. 4 nights. I love that place very much. Yeah, beautiful temples. You got my reply. That's nice. Thanks, Rahul. Yeah. Yeah, amazing carvings in the temple. Amazing. Oh, Kaka. आज की खायो भयो आज नेपालमा. Oh, Ramu. Oh, Ramukaka Tapaiko Bia Bio Bia. Natar. Ben Edward. Are you in Britain? Ben, are you in Britain? Is that right? World Heritage. I'm not surprised. Ah, Vanchika, yes. Vanchika, Lone Survivor is coming since a long time to my live stream. Lone Survivor is Rahul. Rahul. Oh, 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 oh. Rahul, I enjoyed very, very much. 40 years before, Kalinga Castle was 40 years before. I saw some snakes there. What a wild place. Wild place. I love that. Oh, it was summertime. So many monkeys and langurs there. Monkeys and langurs. Langur monkeys. Oh, wow. Wild place. Thanks, Lou7. Thanks, Ashok. You will inform me if you analyze YouTube channel with my intelligence. Yes. Alternate account. Hi, alternate account. Why live in the mountains? Oof. Why live in the plains? Why live in the desert? Huh? Why live in the heat? Alternate account. Thanks for coming back and um, very, very small population up here in the Himalayas. Alternate account, small population. यहाँ खच खच गिच गिच बहुत बहुत कम है आबादी कम है pollution pollution भी कम है प्राकृतिक सुंदरता वाह 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 है Ashok, are you still here, Ashok? LU7. Kach Kach. Ashok saying when he was a student, he was a great computer student with a high CGPA. What's CGPA? Yes, Ashok, it's one of my favorite expressions. Kach, 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 kach. Listen, Suno. Kach, 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 kach. Gitch, 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 gitch. Quonk, quonk, quonk. In Pahadi, they like to say especially quonk, 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 quonk. Much, 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 much art. Gitch, gitch, kach, kach art. Grades. Oh, I see. Yeah. Vanchika. David, if by any chance you could go back in time, if by chance you could go back in time into your 20s, David, I wish there was some time travel. Ah, interesting subject, this one. Yeah, interesting subject. Could we change things which happened in the past? Or if we could time travel into the past, could we physically change things? I don't know. We would probably be observers, just observers, yes, Vanshika? Traveling back into the past, just observers, maybe. Interesting message, that one. Oh, catch, 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 catch. Kids, kids, kids. Catch hard. Much hard. Gitch hard. Oi. They say that more in Pahadi languages like that, you know? Yeah, thanks, Ashok. Please share my channel with your friends. That's right. And please again, Ashok, ask them to have a look at there are about 300 videos, including previous live stream videos and video blogs and some English teaching videos also, especially directed at Devanagari language speakers, you know, Hindi, Sanskrit, Nepali, Pahari, Gujarat. Huh? Well, well. Vanshika. You couldn't read between those lines, David. It was a layered line. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Layered line. I'm not sure I understand that. Oh, uh-uh, uh-uh. Here we go. Yeah, please explain that, Vanshika. I don't understand that. Well, the night is still young. Let's do a little bit of charging on the phone, yeah? One thing I noticed, please everybody, have a look at the pinned message on the bottom of your screen about my short story, yeah? Can you see that? Somebody questioned, two people from the viewers questioned, David, why do you say you're 34% Pahari, like your ethnicity? So today we changed that message and it now says, and 34% Himalayan Pahari by residency, by living here such a long time, you know? Let's have a look. Let's do a bit of charging on the phone here, the old phone, the old phone, the old cheapy 8,000 rupee Redmi 9A phone. Let's have a little charge on it. There's only 40% at the moment. Please, two or three people, please tell me now a rating. How is the connectivity of this live stream in your home there? Out of 10 points, how is audio out of 10 points? And how is visual out of 10 points? Please let me know now, yeah? Two or three people. Ah, oh, here we go. We're charging. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Oh, thanks, Bronson. Thanks for coming back. Good. It's nice to see you as usual. Good, good, beautiful. Thank you. Your name, yeah. I can't see your face, but to see your name. I see. 10 out of 10 for connectivity, but the quality is bad. I say video especially, yes. There is no lag or anything. Oh, that's good. Since 3 hours, the climate is clear now. That's why we lost all of the first installment from 6:30. Lost most of it, yeah. It was raining. See, up here in the Himalayas, I don't think we have broadband up here. Quite the population's much less, you see. Bronson, if you're interested, hey, Bronson, you may be interested in this one. You missed my 10:35, 10:38 travel story. If you can, go back and listen to my 8-minute long travel story about when I was in Java, Indonesia, many years ago. 3 days lost, very hungry, walking, lost. Third day, very, very hungry. I was thinking about eating my shoes, to fill the stomach. Well, almost thinking. And go back, you may find that story interesting about 10:35, 10:40. Um, you can go back now, or probably, well, these live streams, Bronson, as I understand, automatically, Bronson, remain on this channel, right? They remain on the channel. You could watch after 12:30 midnight. You could watch next week or next month, yeah? And if you watch something of a previous live stream, Bronson, that also adds on to the streamer's watch hours. It adds on to how much time you have watched my live stream. Yeah, it's there on the channel. You can look anytime. Just check the date, and it will be in the later evening, 2.5 hours at least, right? That's the one. Yeah. Just look under Tuesday like that. Oh, I get it, Vanshika. You can't explain. I see. I must read it again, yeah? Well, I'm going to read it again. Vanshika says, you couldn't read between those lines, Mr. David. It was a layered line. Ah, 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 ah. Anyway, it's okay. Good. I'm starting to think on that. Mr. Underhill. Hi, Mr. Underhill. Thanks for coming back. Is that a European or British name, is it? Oh, I get now. I'm starting to understand your mind a little better, Vanshika, who says, I often pen poetry for someone I admire deeply. Wow. Now you can connect it with the wish of wanting you to go back into the 20s. I see. Yes, Mr. Underhill, I do recognize your name. You have visited my live stream 4 times, 5 times, something like that. Yes, yes, yes. Now, Bronson is saying if he waits for a day or two for AI summary, he can ask it for a summary or timestamps for specific parts too. Did you get that new feature? Which new feature is that? Bronson says Davy is so old he was around during the roaring 20s. What, the 1820s, 1720s? Actually, I was born in 1949. Oh, thanks, LU7. Ashok, you're not sleeping yet, I see. David, I have just shared your channel name with Kath from Canada. Very nice, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. I had previously 2 viewers from Canada, one from Alaska, USA, several from mainland USA. Yeah. No, Bronson, I was born in 1949, man. I'm really only a young chick and just late middle age, 76. Hey? Bronson, are you trying to tell me I'm antediluvian? Now, here's a refined English word for you. Are you trying to tell me, Bronson, that I'm so old that I'm antediluvian? Antediluvian, antediluvian? That's very, very old. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, LU7, Ashok. I can call you as brother from my heart, as good friend and brother. Ah, you will help me. That's great. Thank you. It's not helping, it's kind of how good friends support each other. It's not helping, it's more or less like how good friends support each other. Yeah, I do get that. I do. Wow, wow, wow. Ah, now, Bronson, this is interesting. When a male nurse, a trained nurse, equal to a sister, we get different names. Um, Commonly, people would look at my name tag and they'd call me Mr. David or Mr. Whitstock, you know, my family name, Mr. David or Mr. Whitstock. Um, a nurse, uh, often we would get called sister, you know, like you're a male sister, a male registered nurse, sister, which I didn't like too much, but I had to accept it. But the funniest one was Mr. Sister. Yeah, like for a male trained nurse, yeah. Oh, Mr. Sister. Very familiar. Uh, I didn't mind that because that's what it is, a Mr. Sister. Sister means trained nurse. Mr. Sister. Piyush, LU7 is Ashok from Tamil Nadu. That's right, Sister David, Sister Michael, Sister John. Ashok. Oh, thanks, Ashok. You have sent an email to the YouTuber for me who has 35,000 subscribers. Pooh. Thanks, Piyush. Thanks for coming back. I'm fine. Thanks. A little bit tired, but I can stay. I can stay until 12 midnight. It's quite busy tonight. Quite busy. Bronson, is it monks that address each other as brother? Yeah, commonly. Yes, yes, yeah, very commonly, yes. Chund 800 AD. David, can you ask your followers to know about the Chund dynasty? Yes, everybody, please listen to this. Um, Chund 800 AD, a Pahari person, mountain person from here, has a good knowledge of the Chand, of the different dynasties in Uttarakhand. Chand, did you tell me you're from Garhwal? Is that right? Piyush, David, do you think ghosts exist or not? Look, that's a heavy duty question, that one. A heavy duty question, that one. Sometimes, Piyush, in my experience, sometimes around the world, clever local people here or there around the world have invented ghost stories, especially in castles, you know. They have invented ghost stories just from the air, imagination. to attract tourists to their area. But Piyush, let me say this. But Piyush, why is it that Hindus especially, when a person dies, they conduct special after death pujas and ceremonies for 12 or 14 days after the person dies? Why do they? One reason, to help the dead spirit, the dead soul, not to stay on the planet anymore, as I understand, to leave the planet completely, go up, away from the planet. That's part of the reason, isn't it? And also maybe, Piyush, if a person has an unexpected, sudden death, they're not prepared to leave the planet. Not prepared. They want to stay. Their spirit, their soul wants to stay in their old home, in their own town. Yeah? Huh? Hi Pankaj, namaste Pankaj. Jai Janaki Uncle Ji, namaste. Thanks Pankaj, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Khana kha liya, roti sabji? Wow, wow, wow. Namaste Pankaj. Chand. We are from Kumaon. Chand dynasty was the second ruler of Kumaon after the Katuri dynasty. Yes. Bronson. Bronson says he doesn't believe in God ever, but if he's scared enough, sometimes he believes in ghosts. No, that's clever. That's funny. That is funny. Yes. Yes. Pankaj says he has eaten his food today. There was a burden of faith here, a burden of faith. Are you talking about Tuesday, Hanumanji, something like that? Hanumanji ki puja, burden of faith? Yes, you followers, please ask Chand 800D, ask him for some basic information about the history of Kumaon, Uttarakhand. Piyush, David, do you believe there is some paranormal activities in the world? Of course, definitely. Definitely there are paranormal activities, definitely. Like different levels of consciousness, Piyush, different levels, yeah? Different levels of consciousness, different levels of awareness, definitely. Zara. Zara says he has personally experienced supernatural phenomena. Yes, supernatural phenomena in the plural. Yes, Pankaj, people are enjoying your expression. Burden of faith. Burden of faith. I'm thinking about that. Chanda. Chand is saying, do you know, David, we love British people? Do you want to know the reason? Yeah, tell us in some detail. Why do you love British people? Zara says, A literal ghost is what I have seen, felt, and experienced. Give us your story about it, Zara. Kusum Chupal. Namaste Kusum. Kusumia namaste all. Aap kaisi ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Aye, Bronson is saying, I like the British because they invented fried chicken. Wow. Tandoori murgi. Eh? Wow. Maybe that's the only reason you like them, yeah? Pankaj was saying earlier there was a lot of practice of Tantra in our Mithila region in Bihar. Earlier, Tantra rituals, tantric rituals used to be performed in the houses of Til Brahmins, and even now they are performed in some places. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think overall in the huge Hindu ideologies, there are many, many customs, yeah, many customs. Bronson, is Tantra black magic? Pankaj, is Tantra black magic? Or is Tantra hidden knowledge? Huh? Jawab Data Whiskey Bari Maha. I'm just going to get some hot water, okay? Kahi mat jana, yahang ruk jaiye, 2 minute dado kewal, huh? Uto, uti jari tu, uto. Hey, Tera Purana Sariya. Tera Purana Sariya Devda. Hey, Baba. Oh. Oh, gee. कहीं मत जाना मैं यहीं हूँ मैं नज़दीक हूँ नज़दीक yeah. I love drinking warm water at this time. Eh? It's very nice flask, 8 years old, 8 years. Milton brand, original. Ah, yes. Ah. अभी बाप रे बाप का समय है बाप रे बाप मेरा मोरा शराबी डरपोक बाप अभी इसका समय है बाप रे बाप है मेरा मोरा शराबी डरपोक बाप hey my dead alcoholic cowardly father my dead alcoholic, cowardly father. Ay, mera mora sharabi dar pogbab. Why do I say this every night? Why? Because then people are hearing, why is David saying my dead alcoholic, cowardly father? matlab mera mora sharabi dar pok bab. Aisa kyun kahedia. Every night I say this 1 or 2 times. This is a message to young people. Message to young people. If you never try one time any type of smoke, you will never have a smoking habit. If you never try one time any smoke, any type of smoke, you will never have a smoking addiction. If you never try one time alcohol, you will never have an alcoholic addiction. Don't try alcohol even one time. Then no chance of addiction. Now, Pankaj is giving our answers about, is Tantra the same as black magic? Pankaj is saying, Pankaj Kumar is saying, not every tantric message, not every tantric method is black magic. Our ancestors in India used to tell us this. Not all tantric magic. They used to say that tantra should always be used for the welfare of humanity. Yeah, there have been many mistakes. Zara, how tall are you, David? About 5 feet 11. Kusum says she hates the Gorkha Empire, as they were very cruel. Kusum from Kumaon says she hated the Gorkha Empire as they were very cruel, a very cruel dynasty. Uh-oh, what's happened to I can't scroll. I can't scroll up and down. Oh, here we are, here we are, here we are. Now I'm reading previous messages, okay? I'm reading previous messages to get up to date. Bronson from South India says he liked the British. He liked the British because they invented fried chicken. Again, Pankaj Kumar says, earlier there was a lot of practice of Tantra in our Mithila region in Bihar. Earlier, tantric rituals used to be performed in the houses of Till Brahmins, and even now they are performed in some places. I see. Of which Tantra is most misunderstood. Chand, talking about the Chand dynasty, we were defeated by the Gorkha ruler. Chand is saying we were defeated by the Gorkha rulers. They vanished our caste. Vanished or banished. They banished or destroyed your caste and subjects. Excuse me. After 24 rules, after 24 years of ruling, the Great British defeated the Gorkhas and retook the ownership of Kumaon and Garhwal also. Bronson. We have black magic practicing people in Bangalore. I thought it was some kind of a joke. because they had massive posters of funny-looking guys with handlebar moustaches claiming to be Deva. Pankaj. That is why Goddess Kali. Pankaj, Goddess Kali is closely linked to Mother Earth, yes? Goddess Kali, Mother Earth, Prithvi, Mata Prithvi, Durga, huh? Zara. Tantra is not black magic or left-hand path, as is perversely claimed by contemporary influencers. Well, that's backing up. You are saying what other people have said, you know? Yeah, Chand is thanking Kusum for saying she hated the Gorkha Empire. They were very, very cruel. Vanshika, David, did you never really feel a need for an emotional support system? You couldn't be strong right from the beginning. No. Of course, sometimes, Vanshika. Of course, sometimes. Of course. Yeah. And even now, I need to have some emotional support. But in my older age, I need the emotional support less now because emotionally I am stronger now, you know? I'm stronger emotionally than I was. I'm I think I'm more confident in my emotional responses, Vanshika. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes I have a little cry. Sometimes I have a little cry. What? About what, Vanshika? Sometimes I have a little or big cry on my own, you know, when I hear some really, really deep, heartfelt music. Ah, oh, Vanchika, I have a little cry sometimes on my own when I see one account of some beautiful, beautiful experience from some humans about great acts of generosity, true acts of generosity from some human. Um, like that, yeah, and there's more also. Bronson is saying to Pankaj, respect your conquerors, Pankaj. We call your religion black magic in South India. Ah, Pinakeshwarji. Ah, Pinakeshwar, namaste. Thank you. Yeah, I can be your Jesus Christ. I can be your Jesus Christ anytime in your imagination. No, that's good. That's healthy. Yes, David, my Jesus Christ. Is it true that the Gorkha kingdom was very bad and cruel in Uttarakhand? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read the old historical records. I don't know. I hear these things. Lou 7 Ashok is saying, hi, David. Sometimes I spend time on a few live streams. If I go to too many live streams, it may be a headache. Yeah, definitely. Kusum is saying, David, uncle, please read about the Gorkha kingdom in Uttarakhand. They were very exploitative. Lou Ashok, I am your support system of friends. Wow, 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 wow. That's lovely. Ah, Kusum, not rap, not rap, rape, R-A-P-E, rape. They raped, they murdered in Kumaon and Garawal. Ah, Pinakeshwar is giving back up to this. David, Kusum has told everything. Ah, Chand, more backup here, backup and support with each other. Chand is saying, Kusumji, are you a history professor? Thanks, Kusum, for defending us. Thanks a lot. That's beautiful. Ashok is saying, I don't feel very sleepy now, David. That's all right. Bronson, David, have you heard that song, Your Own Personal Jesus? No, I don't know that one. Pankaj is talking to Bronson DeVille in Bangalore. Pankaj is saying to Bronson, would you call our religion black magic? We also know that you are a Malaysian. I don't understand that, Pankaj. Bronson DeVille comes from Bangalore. How can he be Malaysian? First, look for the mistakes in your own religion, and then talk about other religions. Well, that's a good expression, that Pankaj. First, look for the mistakes in your own religion, and then criticize other religions. Yes, yes. Ashok, in my bedroom it's machar. Machar? What's machar? Kusum, David Uncle, have you ever seen Gorkha people? Well, I lived many times in Nepal. Um, um, Kusum, I lived many times in Nepal. I mean, it seems to me that the Gorkha and Gurung people are one of the main hearts of the Nepali culture, yeah? Chand, David, so what is your opinion about our dynasty? Honestly, I didn't study too much the Chan dynasty. I didn't study it too much, but probably very, very like organic and scientific dynasty based on Hindu ideology, based strongly on the Hindu ideology or Hindu Adarshwadi, huh? Oh, yes, yes, Ashok. Machar, yeah, mosquitoes, mosquitoes. Hey, Ashok and other people, I know a little Nepali language. This is a nice word. In Nepali language, the word for mosquito is lam kutta. Lam kutta means mosquito in Nepali. Formula Singh, thanks for coming back same time every night. Formula. Mr. Singh, how are you? Singh, are you busy working or something every night? And then you come back like 11:30, is that right? Formula, Mr. Singh says, the road to success is always under construction. Beautiful. Vanchika. Vanchika is saying, I'm still learning to deal with my sentiments, emotions, as it was very challenging to grow up with an emotionally absent dad. IDK, what does IDK mean? IDK? Oh, I don't know what makes me share my personal stuff to you here. It makes me feel light. That's very, very nice. That's very nice, Vanshika Modi. That's coming from your heart. Well, this is one of the great reasons why I enjoy live streaming. I can talk on any subject, Vanshika, and sometimes when I talk about deeper things inside my heart, it's just very nice to share these with other people. It makes you feel light. Yeah, it makes you feel light. It does. It does. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic, Vanchika. It's like good therapy. Yeah, it is. And beautifully also, we can get feedback from other people. We can get feedback from other people, you know? Yeah, Vanchika, I'll repeat the message. You're still learning to deal with your sentiments, emotions, as it was very challenging to grow up for you with an emotionally absent dad. He never expressed his emotions. This is common in some males, Vanchika, you probably know. Some males believe never show your emotions in public. That is more a female thing, you know? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Ashok says, Lu 7 says, if all souls are equal, why does the caste system exist in our country? How can it be justified spiritually? Well, read these last two messages, what Bronson says about the caste system. I will repeat those. You see, in my knowledge, Lu 7 Ashok, in my knowledge, the caste system originally was a division of work, wasn't it? A division of a clever division of work. You did work which reflected your own passions. You did work which just excuse me while I rest my eyes here. Originally, the work division system, was it not introduced by the Aryans about three and a half thousand years ago? It was a division of work, wasn't it? A very convenient division of work without any exploitation, without any corruption, without exploitation. It was simply a division of work, wasn't it? Introduced by the Aryans 3,500 years ago. And later, as I understand, especially after like 1000 AD, some, some cunning, exploitative sections of society developed the work division system into a caste system for their own benefits. Some of those. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? That's what people tell me. Originally, the caste system was a healthy, very convenient, practical division of labour. Then later, some exploitative, cunning, sometimes corrupt people developed it for their own advantages to stay on the top. Some people, right? Let's have some feedback on that one. Bronson DeVille. Caste system was India's way. Listen to this. This is interesting. What do you people think about this? Bronson DeVille. The caste system was India's way of making up for a lack of seasons by creating social stratification. Without seasons, the workforce is doing the same job 365 days of a year without opportunities to change. That's interesting. Bronson continues, if your country has a winter, that's a dead season to study and find your path in life. Caste system solidified itself as hereditary because kids never went to school. Ashok Lu 7 says, Vanshika, have you ever observed an eagle in your life? A bird with little sense can still travel to find food, a place and a home. Why not you? Why not you? I'll read it again. Lu 7, Vanshika. Have you ever observed an eagle in your life? A bird with little sense, little intelligence, can still travel to find food, a place and a home. Why not you? Thanks, Vanshika. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, platonic love. Between males, I only know about platonic love. In my experience, between males, I only understand platonic love. Right. Thanks very much. Nice for your lovely message, Vanshika. Wonderful interacting with you also, equally. Lots of love. Yeah, namaste, namaste, shabash. I see, Bronson. Again, strongly connecting the Indian climate to the caste system. Bronson, it's not cunning or exploitative. Anyone could have revolted at any time, but they couldn't because the Indian weather keeps people too busy. The same reason why people can't pursue other careers. That's very, very interesting. That's interesting, Bronson. India has two harvest seasons. Other places have one harvest and a dead season in winter. It makes for very different cultures. Vanshika, LU7, Ashok, because fortunately the eagle doesn't have emotions and a subconscious that stores memories. Ashok saying, Vanshika, if you fall down on the ground, you should stand up on your legs. Ah, Vanshika, but I am a girl. Hope you didn't forget again. Ah, Bronson, caste itself is an English or Spanish or origin word. It's not uniquely Indian at all. Ah. So caste and Varana are not the same thing, Bronson? Caste and Hindi Varana? Varana? Uh-oh. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, yeah, Bronson, you told me you don't speak Hindi, that's right. Yeah, I think, Bronson, some Sanskrit words which sound like Hindi words don't always translate in the same way. Chakshu, hi Chakshu, how are you? Chakshu 000. Thanks, Chakshu. Are you coming back to the live stream second or third time? Please tell me. Yes, Vanshika. Um, yeah, that's right. That's what I understand. That's what I understand, that the Varna system was based on occupation one formed. Later, this system got twisted and corrupted into the caste system right from birth. That's what I understand. Because some humans are highly corrupt. Some humans are highly corrupt because some humans are highly exploitative and divisive, yeah? Oh, excuse me. Just a little bit tired. Not bored, just a little bit tired. Kusum also hates casteism. Casteism. Oh, thanks, Chuckshaw. I'll reply now, yeah? Yeah, Kusum, I mean, casteism. Kusum, in the West, of course, we don't have casteism, but we do have class. Upper class, lower class. Huh? Kusum, in the West, we understand. What do you people think about this? Kusum, in the West, we understand that casteism and racism is exactly the same thing. Are we right when we think like that in the West, that casteism and racism is exactly the same thing? Ah, Chuckshu, thank you. It's your first time. First time here, but you continue to watch my videos on Facebook. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Chuckshu. Thank you for that. Namaste. Good. And please spread the name of my channel with other people, with your friends and social circle. Chuckshu, briefly, I don't have personal access to Facebook since 3 months. Big technical mistake I made. All right, okay. We're trying for me to get back into Facebook. I have new information how I can get back my Facebook account. Briefly, okay? Chuck Shu. On Facebook, of course, you're looking at my video blogs You're looking at my video blogs, Chakshu. Is that all you're getting through Facebook on my video blogs? I mean, on my video blogs which are uploaded to Facebook, is that all you're getting? Or can you access all of my videos on Facebook? Or only the ones that are sent to Facebook from YouTube? Please let me know, would you? Ah, that's interesting what Bronson says. Listen to this message from Bronson. Because some Indians were exempt from farm labour, it allowed for a scientific and philosophical community to grow that otherwise would not have grown. Indians are way too busy for such frivolous activities. Interesting message. Excuse me, a bit tired, yeah? LU7 Ashoka saying, Bronson, if caste replaced seasons, why only in India? If seasons are absent, why did others still stratify? That's interesting. Bronson replies, it might be controversial, but we have to look at it from a neutral point of view. Kusum says, caste means that all have the same race, but they discriminate about class. However, this is a bad habit because all Hindus are the same. I see, Chakshu, you say yes, sir. So you only see on Facebook my video blogs, which have been sent by my editor to Facebook, right? You don't have access to all video blogs, only those which were sent to Facebook. Is that right? Yes or no? Now, Bronson is saying other countries without seasons are way behind India. Ashok, South America, for example, got completely colonized by the Spanish. Not completely, but mostly, Bronson. Don't forget the huge country of Brazil was colonized by the Portuguese, and north of Brazil, in the Guyana countries, the British were in one section of Guyana, the Dutch were in another, the French were in another. Now they have different names, right? But much of South America was colonized by the Spanish. All of it. Oh, thanks, Chakshu. You've cleared my mind up. Good, good. Thank you for that. Bronson says, look at any other place without seasons. All are tribals spending their energy on food and not really developing without outside influences. While it's controversial what you say, Bronson, not everybody's agreeing with that. Bronson, if others fell, why did India endure? Look, LU, Ashok, if I understand that, A couple of philosophers, including German philosophers, said that under the centuries of Mughal Muslim influence, and then later, after the 200 years of British rule, that the main thing which kept Indian culture, Hindu culture especially, which kept it together was the caste system. That the caste system actually under foreign rule had a very, very positive effect on the aspect of acting as the glue which held Indian Hindu culture together. The caste system was the glue which held the Indian caste system together, and that's why the Indian Hindu culture survived. They say that, interestingly. Thanks, Chakshu. Yeah, people do say that. I do highlight your beautiful Pahari culture. It's inspiring. That's very nice. That's beautiful, beautiful. People do tell me that. Chakshu, I can't give invitations to people to my tiny village because of time, but we also live away from the motor road. But Chakshu, I'm hoping after some time we can arrange for some viewers on this live stream to meet one afternoon for several hours in Korsani Bajar and get together, have a meal and a nice laugh and talk, make some videos. Bronson's still continuing with his ideas on that. Bronson's saying to LU7, Ashok, India was an ancient civilization like Greek, Roman, Arabic, but it didn't have the climate to be like those cultures. The caste system allowed it to advance. LU7 Ashok, South Indian, is saying, Bronson, do you think you dislike the caste system? Oh, listen to this one. How can a person vote without considering the caste system in our country? How can you vote without considering the caste system in our country? Yeah. So it seems to me personally, as an outsider, I'll just say this, as a non-Indian, that if many people in India and Nepal are voting on caste basis, they are not voting for how good that candidate is. They're not voting on the human qualities of the person. They're voting on caste, which is not right, is it? And then LU7 Ashok says, if the caste is absent from your government ID proof, how will people recognize you as a citizen? Ah. Chakshu from Pittorgarh, thank you. Lohagarh. Many, many years before I lived in Lohagarh for 1 month. Lohagarh, Champawat, 40 years before, when they were smaller towns, Chakshu. Yeah, lovely places. Champawat is the original settlement in Kumaon, isn't it? Champawat, also known as originally Kumu, was the original settlement in Kumaon, wasn't it? Vanshika, you've got a power cut right now, I see. Bronson is saying he doesn't care about the caste system because he's atheist and South India is non-denominational. To me, it's just an historical quirk that actually helped India. Yeah, it's interesting to say, well, it helped India, in my understanding, as I said 5 minutes ago, to keep Indian Hindu culture together, still alive, under the long, long periods of Muslim, Mughal, and then British rule. Thanks, Ashok. David, big smile. Our live stream is a people system. That's why we are happy here. Very nice. Thank you, Chakshu. We can make some arrangements sometime, yeah? Vanshika, David, do you have any favorite historical figure? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Um, Hi, Mungo Bawa. Thanks for coming back after a long time, Mungo Bawa. How are you? Are you fine? Mahima Bishta. Mahima Bisht. David, uncle, you have become very old now. Very old. Yes, I am very, very, very old. Yes, thanks for that, Mahima. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks, Chukshu. Thanks for your invitation, Chukshu. At this time, I'm very comfortable and a little bit lazy here in Corsani. Thank you. Bronson says his concern isn't the caste system, but other powerful minorities in India. Roman Catholics, Parsis, and Sikhs discriminate way more than Hindus, who should be united. Well, that's interesting. Lou Seven Ashok is saying, Bronson, atheist? My mum's brother is Christian. I'm not Christian. This is what Ashok says. He's not Christian. When he was little, he entered a church. God will help you in human form, for instance. You found David, who showed David that's God. Well, that's interesting how you say that. Mahima, later I will be doing less live stream. Later I will be doing less live stream, only half, believe me. Mahima says, because David, when I see you in the live stream, you get so tired, lazy, and you close your eyes as well. I wish it if you were 50 years old, young man. I wish. I wish. Bronson. Bronson says he used to live in an anti-Catholic country. He was so pleased. Pankaj, say with pride that we are Hindus. Thanks, Chakshu. Your beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you, Chakshu. We will connect now anytime. You can come to me, sir. We are like your family. That's beautiful. Hello, hug heart. Lovely. Wow, wow, wow. Namaste. Wow. Yes, Ashok. Ashok is saying, Bronson, please think carefully. How did you find David when there were billions of live streams? You can't answer this question. That's something from God. Can I add also, Ashok, if it's true, it is true. That's something from that's something from nature. That's something from life. That's something from existence. That's something from natural laws. How about that? Mahima. David, at 76 of age, do you climb the mountains or do you feel difficulties to walk? Of course, I'm not younger anymore, Mahima. I can still walk comfortably in the hills if the path is not dangerous. I have some weakness in my legs. Yeah, I do. Hi, Vanchika. You'll visit Haridwar very soon. Wish to meet you. Thanks, Vanchika. That's very nice. Lou Ashok is agreeing with my last comments. Good. Pankaj is saying he thinks this Bronson is anti-India and anti-Hindu. Pankaj, whoever comes to India becomes Indian. Pankaj, whoever comes to India becomes India's and becomes Indian. Wow. Especially if you stay a long time, yeah? Ashok says, Bronson, please be proud of what you are. If you are Christian also, you are proud. Yes, Mahima, thank you. Thank you. I never want dementia. I keep my mind very active, Mahima. I keep my mind very active. I take some Ayurvedic supplements also regularly, Mahima. All right, please, let's finish in 15 minutes. Let's finish in 15 minutes. Please start to send your last messages now, will you? Thank you. Tonight has been very, very interesting, you lovely people. Tonight we have spoken about very essential, very real human issues. We have spoken tonight about real human issues. That's thanks, Ashok. Thanks for your beautiful comment, your beautiful compliment. And have a nice sleep, yeah? He is the next mini Google. When I found his channel, my eighth sense told me that he was a much talkative and active person. Ah, lovely. Good night, Ashok. Good night. Mahima. David, at what age did you feel that now you're becoming old? At what age did you feel that you were becoming old? Well, I'm 76, and after 70, I had a bigger change in my mind, everything hard. From 70, at Mahima, from 70, a definite feeling of being older, yes. Chakshu, telling everybody don't spread hate, do good deeds. The purpose you were born for, to spread good deeds. No one moves forward by hating others. That's true. And a person has the right to stay where they find peace in their heart. Just like David. That's a very, very deep message, Chukshu. Very deep and very, very true. Mm. Well, Bronson, here's some criticism for you. Bronson, here's some criticism for you. Pankaj says Bronson does not even know the H of Hinduism, but he knows how to lecture others on Hinduism. LU7 Ashok. Pankaj, one day he will understand who he is. Pankaj, one day Bronson will understand who he is. Please don't be sad. I understand your love for Hinduism. Wow. Ashok is saying finally he translated from English to Hindi for Pankaj. Good night, Pankaj. Wow. Chakshu. Acha, something in Pahari? Okay, just give me 2 minutes, yeah? Um, let's finish in just 10 minutes. Please now send your last messages, will you? Thank you. Okay, Chakshu, just wait 1 minute, yeah? Oh, now, Bronson, I disagree with what you say here. Oh, Bronson, you don't understand on one point here. You are saying, oh, how can you say that, Bronson? Oh, you are saying, oh, Bronson, this is very wrong. You are saying, Bronson, Pankaj is the type of person to worship Santoshi Mata, a fictional goddess believed to be real by stupid people. You see, that's wrong for you to say that, Bronson. I am not a Hindu, but I sometimes feel and think like a Hindu. Bronson, when you say a fictional goddess, you are completely missing the point of all these gods and goddesses in Hinduism. You are completely missing the point, Bronson. Are you listening? I understand, and I'm not Hindu by birth, I understand, Bronson. Please listen closely. All of these gods and goddesses in Hinduism represent symbolically many, all characteristics in ideal form of higher beings. They represent characteristics, highest characteristics in human, which understand that. You, it's not that whether these gods and goddesses are real, you completely miss the point. And many non-Hindus also miss the point. They are all symbolizing the highest qualities and characteristics possible in in humans. Don't you understand that? That's amazing what you say, Bronson, there. Oh, and you should never say they are believed in by stupid people. You see, when you say that, then people will start to think that you are anti-Hindu. They will start to think that, you see. This is an essential misunderstanding of by non-Hindus, that Hindus believe in all these gods and goddesses. They represent the highest possibilities in humans. This is what they represent. Oof. Chakshu, okay, Chakshu, or Chakshuji. Now, please, Aditya, maybe my eyes will get worse. After some time, I'm going to cut down, and I'm going to rest my eyes now. I'm going to cut down by half all this live streaming, Aditya. Now, Chakshu wants me to speak in Pahadi language. Chakshu, namaste. Tum bhala haro cha. Sab ठीक ठाक chu. Tumar parivar ka kushal bad kos haro. Kushal bad tabiet. Shabash. Ay, wah, 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 wah. O Chakshu aaj ki kahalo tum. Batape Pahari Dubuk, Pinao Shag, Pahari Dubuk, Gohota Dal, Shabash, Namaste, Namaste Chakshu, Wah, 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 wah. Please, let's finish now. Let's finish this in 8 minutes, okay? Please, only your final messages now, yeah? Once again, Bronson, you must learn to understand what all of these goddesses and goddesses represent. They are reflections of the highest ideals possible in humanity. Don't you see that simple fact? I can see that. Huh? Yes, somebody has said here, Pankaj. Pankaj. This is the speciality of we Indians, that anti-Semitism is not found amongst us. Ooh, 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 wow, what a great truth. Mahima, David, but why doesn't Donald Trump get dementia? Look, you don't know, in recent years, Mahima, Donald Trump has been showing signs of dementia, breakdown in the brain function. He's been showing, especially in the last 18 months. All right, excuse me if I missed some messages, okay? Pankaj is saying, if you don't believe it, then ask Israel. When they were carrying out genocide all over the world, they were given shelter in our India. Do you mean they were victims of genocide under Adolf Hitler in the Second World War? Yes, Ashok, LU7 is giving last message to Bronson. Yes, yes, yes. Some things I don't agree with you there, Bronson. I don't agree, you know. Anyhow, time is the master. Pankaj is saying brown sun or Bronson. We also know a lot about Christianity, so it would be better to keep your mouth shut. In Sanatan Dharma, it is not always taught to condemn the pain of others. Ah, that's right, Chakshu. Most Indians do respect all religions. Chakshu Pankaj is right. Okay, Vanshika, the date has changed. Yeah, it's a new day now. Yeah, we're finishing right now in 2 minutes. Okay, no more new messages, please. Okay. Hi, Dev Kumar. Busy night tonight, Dev Kumar. One of the most interesting. One of the most interesting. Mm. Dead tired now. Dead tired. I'm going to have a good sleep in half an hour. Ah, Dev Gori, your village is very lovely. Gori tera bara pyara, मैं तो गया मारा आके यहाँ रहे ऐसा कहाँ रे Bajmuruli tulo tul Bajmuruli tulo tul Bala hero ujo hego do 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 do. One of the loveliest songs. Ah, all right then. Let's finish on this note. And thank you. I love you all. I love you all. Tonight was an extremely interesting night. Very, very interesting. And when people's hearts open up, when people's hearts open up, we can see some very, very great things in them. Um, Positive and sometimes negative. Positive and sometimes negative. But life is a learning process. Life is a learning process. All right, good, and have a good sleep. Thank you. Thanks, Chakshu Shabbat. Firmi Lun. Firmi Lun. That's wah, wah, wah. Namaste, Vanjika. Wow. Good night. Namaste. Namaste. God willing, see you tomorrow night. Hey? Wah, wah.